Emperor Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker is my most anticipated thing and feature about Episode 9. When they announced that Darth Sidious would in fact be returning and would be playing a pivotal main villain role, I was extremely ecstatic, as I'm sure a lot of you guys were as well. But with Darth Sidious returning also comes a lot of concern for that character, as he's someone that carries a lot of history and impact on the Star Wars lore and mythos, and to have him simply reappear in The Rise of Skywalker without any explanation as to exactly how he's there would be a major mistake. As of to this day in Star Wars Episode 9, we still have very little idea about who or what Snoke even was, as Snoke was built up in Star Wars The Force Awakens as well as partially in The Last Jedi to be this new trilogy's version of the Emperor and new big bad. And again, to this day we have no idea how Snoke is so powerful and who he was, although in The Rise of Skywalker hopefully we will get that answer, although at this point it's not as important as it was earlier. Thankfully though, after D23 and the massive footage for The Rise of Skywalker was unveiled, with Rey seemingly going to the dark side of the Force, J.J. Abrams and Disney made a promise about Palpatine and Palpatine's return, as again, one of the major criticisms of this new trilogy are introducing questions and then never answering them. But this was what J.J. Abrams officially had to say about Emperor Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker, and the promise that he made as a filmmaker, with Daisy Ridley even chiming in and saying that Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine, would be playing a pivotal role in Star Wars Episode 9, and that his presence would make sense, as well as echo back to the events of The Force Awakens as well as The Last Jedi and Emperor Palpatine's unforeseen hand in those films. Emperor Palpatine is the biggest baddie in Star Wars history. Now that we've done the story, I'm like, it couldn't have happened any other way. It had to be that. But Palpatine is very instrumental to the overall plot of the film. It's not like he simply appears again. It's all explained. Again, at the same time, as I'm sure is the case with a lot of you guys, the thing that I'm most excited to see in The Rise of Skywalker is also the thing I'm the most apprehensive about. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, Emperor Palpatine is one of, if not my favorite Star Wars character. I love how unapologetically evil he is, as with a lot of bad guys, they always have redeeming qualities, but not Palpatine. Palpatine is evil, and evil to his core, which I think is somewhat rare in movie villains and something that I absolutely love about the character. Anyway though, what are your guys' thoughts on this and the fact that Emperor Palpatine's presence in The Rise of Skywalker will in fact be explained, as it should be? What are your thoughts on the promise that both Daisy Ridley and J.J. Abrams made to fans? And what aspect of The Rise of Skywalker are you the most excited to see? Thank you guys as always so much for watching. May the Force be with you and have a great day.